Hi there, sign of Aries. This is Kim here to do your reading. It's going to be for what to expect 2024, what you should expect going into this new year, and yeah, for the spring to begin with, the rest of this winter too, right? So this is the Wild Unknown Alchemy guide by Kim Kryon, not just guide. Deck. My words are getting tongue-tied. I don't know why I'm getting tongue-tied. And I have the Siren Song, which is new to me. The Lenormand and the Kipper cards. I've used the Kipper cards, but the Lenormand I have not. So this is kind of a new thing for both of us. All right. So let's see what we have with this alchemy first. Let's do past, present, and future. Just something kind of simple since I'm learning the Siren Song. So, woo, past, all right. Copper. What do you have for present? Present energy. Ooh, okay. I think there's a guide that's trying to get your attention. A benevolent guide is literally showing up here in your spread. Benevolent guide. Okay. Copper, I believe, has to do with the things that you want, like pleasurable stuff, good stuff. I will look it up. Yes, this is what's growing. Not growing, blossoming. It's undiscovered or not discovered, hidden, buried treasure. Your spirit guide seems to be trying to get you to go into this direction. Let's find out. Whoa, let's find out. Hang on. What the copper was for. Okay, so copper. 23 for copper, fertility, the womb, and Venus. See, so I knew it was something that was associated with pleasure or receiving. Of course, fertility, being able to grow something. It's fertile. It is. The copper, I feel like it just gets everything. It reacts to getting things moving in different directions. It's like a catalyst for things. To change, but the good things like love, pleasure, fertility, good stuff. So it says Venus and copper are closely associated with the kidneys. A letting go is required in order to embrace Eros with open arms. So a letting go of pain and opening to love again, I think, is what it's really saying. And then especially how that will help you if you have issues with your kidneys or there is an issue. Just depends. So that's kind of interesting. Let's look at the benevolent guide here. The way that it showed up definitely is like, I'm trying to get your attention. Maybe it's regarding something about work too, or what you're doing for work. Oh yeah, so it's your inner voice. It's your inner voice, it's your guide, it's your ally. It's literally your inner voice showing up to your reading and saying, I'm trying to tell you something, please listen to me. Maybe it's your guides appearing to you as what would feel like a claircognizance, just a deep knowing of what that guide would say to you. Usually we know. And that could be deposited in your thoughts by your benevolent guide, by your inner voice, however you look at that. If you begin to doubt your work, if you begin to doubt yourself, then it would be in the reverse. You'd be kind of like listening to somebody else. So this is to make your own decisions and know that you can't make the wrong choice when this guide is near. This is experienced as the presence that resides within. So the internal And then going even deeper with the Earth's heart is supposed to represent like the Earth's core. And it is representing buried treasure, something blooming that you're going to really, really like. It's, you see that. And it's buried, though. It is deep. You have to go deep to get it. So the Earth's heart, the depth, the pulse, the buried treasure. The journey of discovery will take you through many layers, slowly revealing her gifts. This is the proof of Earth's longing to provide and teach. Yeah, it's time to listen and to be a student of Earth's wisdom at this time. All right, and something about the magnetic center, or the magnetic center, something pulling you towards the center, finding a lot of strength right there in the core. Okay, so I think what we'll do, let's pull a tarot card for each, and then we'll use the siren song too. All right. So for Aries, what do they have to expect? 2024, asking their spirit team, their angels, their spirit guides. What is this past energy? Give us something for the copper. For the copper. Finding out what it is that you're wanting to stand up for. Maybe we don't know something quite yet, or we're waiting on an epiphany, an idea, waiting on confidence or assertiveness too. So if this was in the reverse, which it was, it's almost like this confidence you have, it's something that you've been needing to dig within you and find and pull out. Tell me more about the guide, the benevolent guide here. Death. Leading you to an ending, change and transformation. Leading you to an ending with change and transformation. This is what I've got. And a little ant spirit. With the ace, walking on top of the Ace of Swords in the reverse. Like somebody knows something, or you're not, or needing to embrace your truth, or stand up and assert yourself in your truth. Tell me about the future Earth's heart here. Future energy. I think it's that one. The Queen of Swords. Okay, this is knowing what direction you're going. Your direction is pointing in your true north here when you have the Queen of Swords upright, because she's real decisive. She's real, not just knowing where she's going. She protects her work too. Whatever it is that you're working on, whatever you considered your baby, your project, whatever it is, she sees clearly what's getting in the way and what's not. And I love that. So that Seven of Cups in the reverse means that in one way or another, being really decisive and drawing boundaries is, and staying away from anything that's stopping you from seeing this clearly, or from seeing things clearly. It's like, yes, you can listen to your heart, but not too much of emotion, because you don't want to see things cloudy. You want to also use your mind, your brain. so I don't know. I don't think it's a cold. I think it's a Libra energy, and maybe have a Scorpio energy here too. So for this Leo, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, what was in the past? What was in the past here? I have the Child card, which either this is to, it is either an actual child, or it is meaning, and maybe it was a child of somebody's child of being like unaware of, or this is a need to embrace your childlike tendencies. Give us more information on the past. Whoa. And this child energy. Good outcome. Good outcome. And you have the two doves. Child, the good outcome. Give me one more. and ring says, okay, so the ring, good outcome. And this is in the past. Let me look up the ring. I'll look up the child 13. There's two. This good outcome is talking about the warm and fuzzies, the true love feeling. And then the ring here. Union, marriage, commitment. Yeah, okay. A partnership that binds and links people together. That could be regarding this child. We'll look at it. Child. With ease. A new child. Quite literally a baby or a kid. Or it's metaphorically something small, new, or innocent. It can represent good intentions and associations. Suggesting that you have a good heart. Okay. All right, so past energy. So what is ending then? Oh goodness. So you're on this trip. You're on this journey. You might be tying up the loose ends and attending to small details. Tell me more here about 23, the mice. Tell me more about 23, the mice. Loss, theft, worry, disease, degradation. At its core, the mice could mean being theft or something stealing or robbing. It's more so like it's representing what the mice are going to take. Isn't that strange? In this deck, it doesn't always mean that in different decks, but in this one is specifically about a loss, and this is the journey. So you really could be dealing with a death currently, presently, or a loss of some sort, and this is the loss is the journey. It is the Odyssey. And your Odyssey is your progress, your experience, your journey. It is progression and it's forward movement, so that is good, right? Another Scorpio type of energy. Listen, it's telling you to listen to your intuition about an ending, regarding an ending. The Queen of Swords is okay with cutting something out. This is protecting something that's hidden. It's future energy. It's protecting something that is currently hidden. Now, if you want a private reading, reach out to me. In the description box is my website. But let's see what this Queen of Swords, future energy, what you're seeing clearly, is all about. What is this energy all about? All right. Wow. Sorrow 32, Bear 15, Sorrow 32. Let me look it up, and we'll do another one too. We're not gonna just stop. The Bear is a good card, and we don't do reversals with these cards, so the Bear could mean envy or jealousy here, but it's ultimately good luck, but it can create jealousy in others. So that could make us sorrowful if we're supposed to be celebrating something, but nobody else wants to celebrate with us because they're jealous of whatever good outcome this is for you. That could be it. So the 32 is in distress or having a worry here. So let's see. So it's over jealousy is what I've got. And it may be over jealousy of your focus, and then, you know, not only your tenacity, but your ability to get the results that you're wanting. There's some kind of major jealousy about that. Whoa, oh yes, somebody is woe is me, and it's the person that you are okay with cutting out. That is the woe is me. This person is looking like feeling bad for oneself. I feel like it's this other person. Okay, this is who it is. It is the Rider, number 1, meaning that something is about to come in kind of fast for you. Let's see. Okay, so arriving soon. Arriving soon. Scorpio energy. So it says, the Rider is a bringer of good luck, particularly good news from a hometown or afar. This is somebody coming in to give you good news. It makes other people feel sorry for themselves, your good news. You have somebody here who's like a woe is me. These are the emotions. Woe is me and oh no, look at my loss. But you're seeing clearly that you're about to have some really, really good news. And then the other people that I feel like are part of this ending, yeah, I think it's woe is them and whatever it was in the past that they lost, but something is making up for it here, majorly in the future. So that's interesting. Let's do some more on this energy here in the future. The Queen of Swords. Who's that Queen of Swords? If this is you, like I said, it's your focus. Occupation. 34. Judgment. Occupation. This could be a transition. Listening to your intuition of when to move on, or move your experience to something different. Could be that, or it's a transition. Courthouse, an actual building. An actual building. And a place for like to hash out legalities and things like that. Woe is me is the false person, the person hiding something. It might be a mature woman, but there is definitely somebody that is hiding something, wanting you to feel sorry for them for possibly losing a job unfairly or something, but it's them pretending. You just stay focused on what you want. You have some good news coming in here, main male. Let's get some Ask the Angels. That's interesting. It's interesting. Woe is me is the false person, is the this might be a good thing. The mature woman might be a good thing. But the false person feels like, oh, that's what we have to let go of. So they're saying, let go. Let go. What is it? Let go and let God. Is that what they say? Let go. Letting go of something that is, woe is me. Don't feel sorry for this person. I think they're saying. The everything is everyone else's fault person. So it says let go of that. let go of that connection, and you'll be glad you did. Yeah, success. Just trust this. You'll have success. That's what I've got, guys. That's a lot of information. If you need a private reading, reach out. By the end of this reading, like, you really have buried treasure. You really have something good. But you got to listen to your intuition when it says to let go of something or someone, because all they're doing is causing you to lose out, or could be taking something from work or something like that. I don't know. There's some kind of loss. Some kind of loss, but it's not with you. It's with the number 8, with the false person. The High Priestess in the reverse is when we're needing to listen to ourselves, especially regarding our partnerships or commitments. Change coming. There's the Queen of Swords, ready to cut out what and who has let them down and lied. And the Tower is like, there will be major changes, maybe even disruption, maybe going and moving for a job or something like that. But whatever is changing, it's going to change really fast. And you got a ton of Scorpio energy in this reading. Whatever you focus on and plan, it's going to come true for you here. You got the Justice. That's the truth and the clarity. You got to listen to your own intuition. And I would start planning something, focusing on planning. And yeah, you're seeing clearly already. So that's what I've got for you. Thanks for being patient with me. I should be able to do these readings much faster, probably in a couple of days. So I'm sending you much love and light. Bye, Aries.